Alright, guys. So, did my water change and so on and so forth. But we got a batch of eggs here and a big old batch of Cory eggs right here. So hopefully, not on the other side. But, yes, as you can see, they've definitely, I don't know if you can see it, but they've slimmed down a bit. Just a little bit. But we got some Cory eggs. We're going to scoop those out, put them in a fire rack, and go from there. Also, another update. They have a cluster of a bunch of stuff, so now what we're gonna do sorry, I was pushing this aside, getting her there. Now I'm gonna let them do their thing. Come back a couple of hours, see what happens. Hey guys, welcome to Perry Aquatics. So right now, after my water changed, so on and so forth, what we're gonna do now is pull out the eggs. We're gonna pull out the Cory eggs, get them all set up, taken care of. As you see, I got methylene blue, got my little papaya, our critter tanks, what we'll call it. What we're going to do is we're going to try and scrape these out of the card, take the parents away from so they don't end up trying to eat them as they fall. And we'll get them set up, get them in here, we'll get the methylene blue and everything, and get the water going, and we'll go from there. So, sit tight. Now, with this stuff, you don't need like a whole lot. And this stuff could last you forever, honestly. And this should last you probably a year, this whole container. But literally just drops, get a nice blue color. I don't know if you can see it. Any darker is bad, usually you don't want to like suffocate everything with the methylene blue and stuff like that. And that's how I'll prep it, and I'll put my water line in. And let the let it bubble, give the movement to the eggs, and go from there. So let's pull those out. All right, may not be the best of angles, is what I got. So for the moment, I'm gonna try and move some stuff out my way. Get my Cory parents up out the way. Probably could have done this so much better. Get it right up out the water. Instantly transferred into here. I know you can't see. Depositing the eggs. That's what I'm able to get. Yep, and you gotta make sure that you get them and you get them right, because if not, parents will absolutely eat them. And then now, let's try and get there we go. Sorry for the breathing, I'm trying to concentrate. I don't want to ruin nothing. I don't want to hurt none of the eggs. I'm trying to get it to where they all stay on my card. No. Couple more stuck to glass up here. Usually sometimes if they're not terribly stuck together, you can just kind of pick them up off the glass. Just want to make sure that you're not, there we go. And that is how I got the eggs out. Now, let's see. I don't know if you can see all of them. It's a nice batch of eggs. I'm happy with that. So now we're just going to set up the the air, once I get the tripod taken care of. Give me a second. Alright, and now, because I do have stuff like this just kind of chilling, sitting around, what I'll do, I'm going to go grab a line over here real fast, which is right here. We're going to get me a little connector real fast. Doesn't really matter. I mean, kind of whatever connectors you guys have. I had to go out and get some more stuff. I'm a little limited lately with some things. Now that I have everything going, I'm realizing how much stuff I don't have anymore because now I have all these tanks set. But now we're just gonna take one of our aquarium co-op valves. So that's usually what I run a lot. And we're just gonna put one end, and I know they're threaded. We'll put one end on one end on the other. And then with that, put our everything's on. There we go. Probably hear a little whistle. Now, alright, now I got that set up. We get a little clip it on the side. And we'll keep an eye over it for the first couple of days. And now I gotta turn it down. Man, this is what we got going. We got a bunch of Cory eggs now. You see how some of them are still moving around here in the back far corner? That's kind of what we're looking for. We don't want anything to be stagnant, but we don't want too much of it to push everything around. We just want enough of it to keep the fungus from going on it the best that we can. And this is what we got. So out of the 3 females and 1 male, we ended up with a pretty decent batch. Which I think is really cool. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on the betas, making sure they're all right and stuff. But that's our project for the moment. We're going to start getting a bunch of Corys going, and hopefully get those out, selling, selling size here soon, and so on and so forth. We'll be able to get our stuff from there. Now, here's what's really cool. Here, let me turn this around. They're not displaying too much coloring, but this is my wife's rainbow tank. You can see the males starting to flare up, color up. Looks like they're all wanting to spar. They're doing really good. And her little beta in the back's doing amazing. And our tanks are hard to look through sometimes. And then we got her pleco. But by the end of the weekend, everybody will be in here in their big old 4-foot tank to be really happy. And a quick update with everybody too being added to all them tanks. Still gonna add some more PVC and stuff. I'll get there. But everybody's doing pretty amazing so far. Everyone's getting huge. Look at those babies. Right next to the pothos plants and everything. You can get a good, decent visual on a decent pothos leaf, if you know. But that is what we got going on for the moment. So, stay tuned. I'll keep everybody updated the best I can. Since I'm not clustered anymore with a bunch of stuff, I'm able to finally have a little bit of time to do this every so often now, and actually be happy with it, and proud of what we got going on so far. So I really appreciate all you stay tuned in and stuff like that, and have been waiting for updates and so on and so forth. I really appreciate it. If you guys don't mind, like and subscribe. It's completely free to you. There's no harm. Does wonders for me. Does wonders for all of us. So I really appreciate it, and I would thank it. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, Very Aquatics out. Strip you later.